Yo, what's going on, gang? We have Season 2's patch notes right now for Black Ops 6 a day early. I believe you can go ahead and start pre-installation of Season 2 right now if you want to. Here we go. Welcome to Season 2. Bounty's good. The hunt begins. Let's see. Let's get to the juice here. There's juice. We've already talked about the multiplayer map, so we don't want to go about that too much. We want to go ahead and talk about the weapons. Here we go. We get the PPSH, going to be full auto as we expected, fast fire rate, impressive damage, and high recoil. I know it's going to be like a super fast fire rate, but I don't like this combination. Fast fire rate with impressive damage, it seems like it's going to be extremely broken. We'll have to see. The Cypher 091, slower rate of fire balance with great handling and excellent mobility. Nothing about the damage though. The Fang 82, high auto machine gun, very slow fire rate. Great damage and handling. Everything seems to have great damage, but the Cypher and the TR2. TR2 is supposed to be the FAL, I believe, and that's going to be an event reward. New attachments we've talked about. We got the crossbow attachment, which is underbarrel. The 3 explosive tipped bolts detonate shortly after impact. Let's see, 8K, full auto mod. Tonto 22 binary trigger, which is crazy. That should make the Tonto so good. If you don't know what a binary trigger is, look, if you just watch the cursor on the screen, imagine, when you shoot a gun, you pull the trigger. So essentially, let's say this is the trigger, you pull it, bang, it shoots. And then when you release the trigger, it goes back to position. And when you pull it again, it goes bang. Well, binary trigger goes bang. And when you release it, it goes bang, and then you pull it, bang, bang. So every time you pull it, it's 2 shots. It's going to go bang, 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 bang. It's going to make the Tonto fire extremely fast. It's going to turn it to a quote-unquote semi-automatic gun, but you'll be able to absolutely dump bullets out of it. That should be a super broken attachment. I'm extremely excited to see what this does, especially in Warzone. That should absolutely do numbers in Warzone. We've already watched this trailer for the Tomb and kind of broken that down. A big thing we want to talk about is AntiChe. Here we go. As previously discussed in our community update blog, we are ramping up our fight against cheaters across multiplayer and Warzone with new security measures deploying throughout the seasons. Updates include enhanced detection models for behaviors like aimbotting, stricter account trust, and hardware identification to target repeat offenders, and new tools to combat dishonest behaviors such as playing with cheaters or attempting to spam report innocent players. We are always focusing on more precise tools, including major upgrades to kernel level driver and server-side systems starting this season and continuing in Season 3. It's mad frustrating because they're not specifically telling us like to what extent what's changing and if it'll actually be implemented like at the start of the season. It is not specified. It just says continuing into Season 3. Does that tell us if this is going to be dropping? Like, it's so frustrating, bro. There's no telling. The AntiChe anti-cheat that could be a huge bust from everything we know right now. I mean, it's not even worth even getting that far into. Let's see, Battle Pass. This is going to be the 4 variants of this guy. This variant looks crazy. The Black Cell, that variant looks awesome. Yo. Let's see. Address an issue that's causing congratulations. You've mastered prestige screen to appear for every match for some prestige master players. I had that for a little bit. I'm glad they got rid of it. Some camo tracker stuff. Not too worried about that. We kind of want to stick with the gas here. Let's see. Multiplayer weapons. Address an issue where Kimbo weapons do not properly display pros and cons. Just an animation pop when certain muzzle attachments. The GS45 pistol. Not worried about that. They changed some like extended magazine reload times, but this really isn't. Let's see. Okay, we got a big Goblin MK2 update. Let's see, the Goblin MK2 may be the most divisive weapon out there in the community. Some players absolutely love it, and a lot of players strongly prefer other weapons. We're making a number of small improvements to help overall usability. long as they just increase fire rate, I think they'll be fine. I genuinely enjoyed the Goblin MK2. It's one of my favorite guns to get Dark Matter. I don't see it being that big of an issue. Let's see. Damage is going to stay the same. Damage range will change a little bit. It'll actually raise, which is going to be good. On maximum, medium, and then nothing on the minimum. So this should make a difference. And then as long as they get rid of a little flinch. Yeah, flinch classify this weapon increase. The Compact 92 are designed for the 3-round burst mod on the Compact to give the weapon alternate playstyle that trades some raw front power for more consistent mid-range performance. The upside wasn't as strong as we wanted, so we've made the range slightly, adjusted the range slightly, made some significant recoil reductions. I mean, they didn't really touch the damage, so I'm not really even going to focus on that. We're not going to focus on the shotguns either. I mean, they definitely all got a buff. They were all super dookie. Yeah, it looks like they all got a buff. The LMGs got a little bit of a buff as well. The DM10 got a buff. All right, let's see. Sniper rifles got a buff as well. I'm glad they're buffing some of these guns that need it, but I'm surprised like the only AR we saw was the MK2. I mean, there was nothing behind that. That was kind of stinky. Maybe for ranked play right here. Here we go. So the ranked play is another thing we've kind of honed in on this season. We're kind of getting antsy for. So crossplay. The following changes are being implemented at launch. So tomorrow these will be implemented, making players on console the option to select platform pools they wish to matchmake with. Basically, if you're on console, you can turn crossplay off, and you will not experience cheaters anymore. If you were up in the high crimson iridescent pace on console, you can do that now, and now your road to 250, top 250 should be an absolute breeze. Let's see. So you can definitely do it on PlayStation, you can do it on Xbox. I wonder if that counts on Xbox Game Pass through PC. I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure. Even though I don't know, we have all of it though, gang. We're not too worried. If it starts getting crazy with the cheats, we'll just switch right over to console. We're not too worried about it. Let's see. Season 2 rank setback. Competitors who are continuing their conquest in rank play from Season 1 will notice that their accounts may have been set back as outlined in previous notes. Let's see. Every season, your rank will be rolled back based on where you ended. Bronze and silver players are not impacted by setback. Gold and platinum players will start their season tier 1 of gold or platinum respectively. Diamond 1 rank and above players will start the season at Diamond 1. So I guess from Crim 3 we're going to D1. So we're going to start in Diamond, get to top 250 hopefully real quick. I'm kind of stoked for that. We have the new camos for season 2, which I think looks so good, man. They did a really good job with like kind of switching that up, giving us something new. I haven't seen any operator camos though. I don't know if the operator camos changed or not. I do know that the actual weapon camos changed a little bit. Let's see. A new feature they added is going to be veto vote. Let's see. The veto vote before rank play matches will now occasionally present a choice between the 3 rank play modes, hardpoint, control, and search and destroy on the same map. This new addition to the rank play veto vote gives players the occasional choice over rank play mode they want to avoid in their next match, while ensuring that all maps in the CDL map rotation get playtime and ranked. We look forward to seeing how players react and vote when this veto type occasionally appears before ranked matches. Please let us know what you think. If I had to guess, control's probably the most wanted game mode in CDL, like in just like rank play. Search is probably the most banned. That's gonna be my guess right there. I know every time we get control, we're doing backflips. SR gain and SR loss adjustments. Players will notice that their personal match performance has a bigger impact on their SR gained or lost after rank play matches in Season 2, especially for lower ranks. This should help players early in their rank journey more consistently earn bigger SR payouts when they perform well, and reduce SR losses incurred after a strong personal performance and a losing effort. That is such a massive update for rank play. That means if you ball out of control and you catch a dub, you're getting more SR, which you weren't last season, but you will this season. You'll get more SR, and if you ball out and still lose, you won't lose as much as everybody else because you balled out and they know you did. That is huge, man. I was at a point last season in Crim 3 where I would hit a win, ball out, I would gain 18 SR, I would ball out and we would lose, and I would lose anywhere from 89 to 100 SR, which is just outrageous. Now, by the end of the season, I was gaining 30, 40 SR per win, which was nice. But there was a point in Crim where it was absolutely just unacceptable. I mean, it was extremely frustrating. For zombies, they did a ton of stuff to Citadel. They changed up some Terminus and Liberty Falls stuff, directed modes, addressed an issue with the crafting tables. If you want to read through all of these, I'll scroll through like this. You can pause this video and kind of read through, but that is a ton of little fixes that they kind of did through zombies. Some weapons, perks, field upgrades, score streaks. We're just going to scroll, and if you want to pause and read any of this, be my guest. Some UI and graphics as well. Gang, that's all we got for patch notes today. There is a whole section for Warzone we will get to tomorrow. I wanted to go ahead and just cover the Ricochet anti-cheat and multiplayer rank play today. If you are new to the channel and enjoy the content, man, hit that sub button, crush that like button, and I will catch you all tomorrow for Season 2, okay, gang? Let's get it.